Welcome, good morning. I'm in the dining room. It's a bright sunny day. It's lovely. But I'm indoors. I'm indoors doing chores, cleaning and various things, putting clothes away, just being around the house, doing things. But you know what? You know what that creates? It creates dust. Dust is thrown into the air, comes tumbling down to land on all surfaces and to be breathed in. That's where my little friend comes in handy. Yes, it's another product review. You're probably all thinking, Richard, you're spending all this money. I'm not. I bought this months ago. And I decided that I would only do a product review if I'd used a product and found it to be successful. So I thought I would introduce this little marvel to you. This is the LEVOIT or LEVOIT or LEVOIT, or indeed in French it would be LEVOIT, which I prefer actually if you're listening. LEVOIT air purifier. The model is, what's the model? It's the LVH132. The LVH132. Yeah. And many years ago we had a couple of air purifiers when I was a smoker, many years ago. And they weren't that good. And they were really noisy. Really noisy. I mean, you know, you couldn't hear yourself think. And they didn't seem to do a great job. And recently I've noticed that Paul and I were a bit chesty, a bit nasally, and it seemed as though this was sort of happening quite a lot. And I thought, you know, we can't be catching that many colds. And of course you read things in the news about air quality and pollution. And also over time you notice around your windows that it starts to get kind of black, especially the windows that have been left open a crack. Over time the pollution collects. And of course there's indoor pollution as well from cooking, cleaning, like I said before, clothes, dust, fibres, all sorts of pollutants in the home. And I really wanted to get an air purifier, but I didn't want to spend a fortune. I simply can't afford to buy top of the range Dyson air purifiers, all singing, all dancing, connect to your smartphone and the internet and take over the whole world type purifiers. No, I just wanted something budget, but that would effectively clean the air. So I opted for this one. And I was quite pleased. It's been given some good reviews. It has said that it's suitable for small to medium-sized rooms, which is kind of what we have. And it does take a while to clean the whole room. You've got to kind of leave it running for a bit. We tend to have it running most of the time that we're in. And I find it does make a difference. So how does it work? Well, there's a HEPA filter, which is based here at the bottom of the unit, which I'll show you in a moment. And then there's a fan. There's also a particle filter as well. And there are various controls on top, including a light. And it has 3 speeds. It's on its top speed at the moment, and as you can see I'm talking across it quite comfortably. And it's sending a plume of cool, fresh air right up to the ceiling. I can still feel it up here. So it's relatively powerful, but it's not massively powerful. Let's have a look at the controls. This is the top of the unit. You've got the power button here, which turns it on and off. You've got 3 speeds, 1, 2, and 3. You've got a night light, which has got 2 settings. And you can also turn off the lights here by holding this down. which is good for night operation. Tap it again and they turn on. This is the filter reset button, and it lights up when the filters need to be checked or replaced. You tap and hold it for 3 seconds after you've checked or changed the air filters. Now they recommend that you run initially at full speed for about 15 to 20 minutes and then reduce the speed accordingly. The air comes out of this grill here and it sends a funnel of cool air into the air quite high up. It's mains operated and it consumes, I think, 25 watts of power, which is not too bad. Let's have a look at the filters. So I'm going to switch the machine off and turn it over. So, to unlock, we turn and pull. And you can immediately see the dust and some hair that has collected and been pulled through the air holes at the base of the filter. Now this can be vacuumed to clean it, to take any excess dust off. And the filter is actually lifted out to change it by pulling these tabs here. And it simply lifts off and you can see the base there. And this is a HEPA filter and also a charcoal filter too. And that is an accumulation of probably 2 days worth of dust, so you can see that it does actually collect. Replace that. Turn to lock it. Turn it back over. I'm going to press and hold the filter reset button. Press and hold it again for 3 seconds and the filter is now reset and we can start normal operation again. So, there you have it. The LEVOIT air purifier. There's a range of them that they do. They do larger ones for larger spaces. This is called the compact, and like I say, it's mains powered, so it's not the kind that you can have plugged into your computer on the desktop. I find it quite effective. The room that it's being used in feels fresher, and the great thing about this one is it can be moved around quite easily to freshen the air in the room you're using. So I do recommend it. I'll put an affiliate link below if you're interested in purchasing one. And yeah, I think it's a good product. And the great thing is it clearly shows you with the particle filter what it's collecting, what it's drawing in. So it is being effective. And you can place it on a tabletop, you can place it on the floor, but you make sure you have plenty of clearance around the machine for it effectively to draw in the particles. So there you go. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.